the oldest tree in America, and it resides in Basking Ridge, New Jersey. Now arborists and residents are worried that the 600-year-old tree may be dying.
Well, the arborists are taking a good, very thorough examination of the tree. They've noticed that it has not been the picture of health this spring. It hasn't leafed out up top. We know that that means that we need to figure out what's going on.
Back in 1924, the center of the tree was rotting, and the method back then was to fill the tree with cement. It prospered afterwards up until a few years ago. This is a symbol not only to the church, but also the community here in Basking Ridge.
Meg, you're right. The entire community cares so deeply about this tree. Really, the entire town was built up around the tree. There's Oak Street School down the street. We're on East Oak Street right here, and I can't go to the barber shop or the local deli without someone grabbing my arm and saying, "Dennis, what's happening with the tree? Is there anything we can do to help the tree?" 15 or so years ago, we had a fundraiser project to help raise funds to care for our historic cemetery, and we sold 100 seedlings of the tree. People are offering them back to take the place of this tree when that time comes, when it comes down. We don't know if we'll be able to, in fact, plant a small tree in that same spot, but people are incredibly concerned and supportive.
And a lot of history here. George Washington apparently had a picnic underneath this tree. Where was he traveling from?
He was coming from Morristown and I believe headed down towards Princeton, where they've had historic battlefields from the Revolutionary War.
Carol Bianchi is working with the church to come up with a plan to preserve the tree.
We have logos all over. We use that in conjunction with an oak leaf, so it really signifies as an important part of our community and our history.
We'll be very intentional about keeping them apprised of our plans, everything we're doing to care for the tree, and when and if that moment comes when the tree will need to come down.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you, Meg.